Hey, and welcome to Lunch Break with Shel. My name is Shel Anderson, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. I do short Lunch Break with Shel video tutorials Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. Today we're going to share with you a new product from the brand spanking new annual catalog, and this is called Zany Zoo. It is on page 47 of your catalog, and this is a suite. You can purchase the entire suite, which I highly recommend. You can purchase just the paper, just the ribbon, just the stamp, just the dies, or the bundle for a 10% savings. So this is a super cute set that has a few greetings and some really cute images. So we are going to get started and get on with our card. Today I am using the Zany Zoo stamp set, the coordinating Zoo Crew DSP. Didn't mean to knock that. I'm also using the stylish shapes dies and the color and contour dies. I'm using Poppy Parade Granny Apple Green. This one is Light Gray Granite and Lemon Lolly Dark blends, and the 2 3/8 inch circle punch, and of course black ink. So I'm not going to worry about the measurements. The measurements will be on my blog post after this video goes live. So first off, I have a Poppy Parade card base. And I'm going to grab my Tombow, and we will add a basic white layer to the inside so that we have a nice place to write our greeting. And I had some leftover DSP. Those look too long. They are too long. Let me trim those down. Should have measured those beforehand because I just messed up. Good thing I have an extra one. Let's grab a ruler and measure this. This was just a leftover piece of white, so it is 5 1/8. So 5 1/8 and 5 1/8. Hopefully those ones fit better. I'm picked up here. They're so skinny. All right, let's see how those are going to work. Oh yeah, beautiful. So we're just going to add some Tombow and pop these in place just to decorate the inside a little bit. And we'll do the same with this one. There we go. Not pretty that up. And from the DSP, we have this little ballerina. So I am just going to add some Tombow to the back of her. And pop her right down here in the corner to pretty up the inside. How cute is that? There we go. All right, now we're going to work on our outside. I have a piece of the DSP and a piece of Granny Apple Green. And you can see I cut my circle out from here so I could conserve cardstock. So I am just going to pop this DSP right, I'm just going to put a little row around there. And then we will pop this in place. Just like that. Beautiful. Glued it to my desktop. Never thought about that. I should have had my silicone mat out, eh? There we go. Now, I am going to pop this. Actually, I'm going to do something else. I almost got ahead of myself. All right. I'm going to add another line of adhesive. And I'm going to add this little scalloped border down one side. Beautiful. Now we'll just grab some snips and trim it flush. And now we're going to center this on, I said center. There we go. That's a little better. On our panel. There we go. Now, for our card, let's just burnish that flat again. Not pretty? So far, so good. Now, I've stamped from this set the Happy Birthday to You greeting in black. And we are going to layer this onto a granny apple green stitch circle. And this is the circle that I cut from the back of that matte layer. And I think I'm going to go off just a bit, like so. Now, I'm wondering, if you bear with me just a second, I'll just be a second. Horrendous crash. Sorry about that. I just dropped my mini Big Shot trying to reach my ribbon. I'm tethered here to a microphone, so it's a little difficult sometimes to... There's what I'm looking for. I don't know that I want that color. I'm just trying to find... Let's finish our coloring anyway. I'm going to take a Poppy Parade Dark, and these little flowers that are on here, I am just going to dot onto the flowers and color them so that they match the card base. And I'll just take a second here to do that. But as you can see, it's making all the difference in the world into pulling this all together. And some of these flowers have leaves. I guess there's only one that's showing here. So we'll do the light granny apple green on those leaves, just so we're staying in the same colors. All right, so far so good. Oops, I missed one right here. Now we're going to take the lemon lolly and do the centers of the flowers. This is dark lemon lolly. There we go. And we have one flower with leaves right here. Beautiful. See how that pulls that all together? All right, so this is going to go here. Let's glue this little guy on. I knew I was going to be covering this one up, so out of the paper, I cut another one so that we wouldn't be missing out on this little guy. And I'm going to color this flower as well, just the same as the others. There we go. You know what? I'm going to make her shoes red. There we go. All coordinated now. So now this one can go on here. I'm going to grab some dimensionals and we'll do that. Give this a little bit of lift and interest. And then we'll see if we can find some ribbon. Because we're on a pre-order, I haven't received my, when I'm taping this video, it is April 30th. So I can't do all items from the catalog until May 2nd, the same as you guys. So at the time I'm taping this video, my supplies are limited because I want to make sure that I'm using current products. Now this is Lemon Lime Twist. This is a new ribbon, but it's too different from the Granny Apple Green, so we're not going to use that. I have some white baker's twine, but I don't think I want that. I have this green sparkly. This, if you're wondering what these are little doll pins that I bought at Michael's or somewhere. I wanted something that I could cut my rolls of ribbon in half, so I have half at the trailer and half at home, and that way I don't have to lug a whole bunch of stuff every time. So this was my solution to I think I'm going to go with this one. I really do. I'm going to cut a piece off here, and then I'm going to put the elastic back on so that this doesn't all unravel on me. I wanted something that I could put it on a spool so that it didn't leave marks in the ribbon, that it rolled smooth. So now I'm going to make a wee bow. I don't think this card needs much, to be honest. It's, do I want it double? I don't think so. I think I just want it single. Just a little something something on here, sparkly. Get my fingers going here. There we go. That bow maker out of the way. And we have a wee little bow. Perfect. That will go on there. And we're going to need some kind of an embellishment. So we will bring these in and see what I have. I'm going to need those glue dots. Sorry, I hit the leg of this camera. Sorry. I really didn't intend to make you guys seasick. my setup here at the trailer is much different than it is at home. It's a little more wiggly and I have rhinestones. I have the packages all set up for, oh, I might use these. These are the new solid gems. I might use those yellow gems. All right, let me get a glue dot. And I'm going to have to fold that over a bit. There we go. Maybe I'll just and pop it right like that. And I'm going to need to tame those tails. You know me and bow tails that go helter-skelter. It just drives me crazy. So I have to get them in place. And to do that, what I do is I just roll the glue dot until it's just a little tiny strip. And then I can put that super skinny ribbon right underneath, or right on top. And no one's any wiser. There we go. All right, there's some lemon lolly in here. I think I'm going to use. Three of these. Actually, I might put one on here. Yep. And there we have it. That's the new solid gems. All right. I think we're done. Here is our, let me grab the stamp set again, Zany Zoo card. And basically the only thing I used out of the stamp set for this card was the greeting, believe it or not. Everything else came out of the coordinating DSP. And look how cute that turned out. Super cute. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this card, and I hope you come back again real soon. Thanks for stopping by. See you soon.